My name is Atoro, and I don't know why this feels like an interview, and it's not, but this is my YouTube channel, I guess. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I've already tried this many times. Well, not many times, but a few times. And it's not, I don't know that I've been doing what I wanted to do, but I think I know what I want to do now. So that's why I'm here today. And I want to share something with you. It's a short story I wrote about ambition, and I titled it "I Never Wanted to Be President." Here goes nothing. I never wanted to be president, yet this word haunted me for years and years unending. It was somewhere between April and September, or perhaps it wasn't. The seasons in Nigeria never, oh my god, I already messed it up. The seasons never really did much of changing in Nigeria, but the days did. The days were all very particular in their nature. 2009, I think so. Sister Imo, who was 5 years before me as usual, had wandered off into her Facebook lair, aka the guest room downstairs. I always knew where she was. Our home was tucked away on a hilly crescent that was only a 50-minute walk from the local market. I did not fancy the market though. Too many flies, I thought. Not my favorite bug species. I stood restlessly across from my mother, who had her legs crossed and dangling from the brown love seat that was way past its time. "What do you want to be when you grow up?" she asked, chewing rather aggressively on the mostly finished apple she had been eating for the past, 2 hours? It is her only wish that no food should ever go to waste. Oh no. My 6-year-old brain only knew rather vaguely 3 career paths, and one of them was to become a princess. I already used doctor last year, I wondered to myself, so I searched fervently within said brain something fresh, daring, ambitious, I suppose. I know. I want to be the president, my 4'5" self announced with pride, and of course, mother yelled, "That's my girl," in excitement. She is my biggest supporter. Surely I must have won them over with this one, I thought. The president of where, though? Of what? How? I had not even half the campaign team that Zoran Mamdani did to win the New York elections, and I certainly did not know what it meant to be president. But now I do. In reality, it meant ambition. I was an ambitious 6-year-old that knew not how to define this feeling except aspire to be the president of the world. But how can one truly define ambition when it looks so different for all of us? My friend wants to become an aerospace engineer. She's actually sat right across from me as I write this, and I just asked her to remind me what she wanted to be. Her eyes light up any time she gets a chance to share this ambition of hers. I mean, NASA's pretty cool, but I don't see the thrill. What I do see is the light in her eyes. A light so bright it puts the sun to shame. So bright that it would take a village of multitudes to quench. It is the fuel, the reason, the force that pushes her to begin her days anew. And that to me is enough reason to believe in ambition. 18 years later, my mother would ask me that same question, and now I don't even think I have an answer. Maybe I don't want to be the president or the mayor of New York City. I don't know. But I will continue to be ambitious. I will never stop chasing what may feel like a dream far-fetched, whatever that may look like. Wow, I can't believe that took me 4 minutes to read, but it was something I wrote a couple days ago, a week ago maybe, about, like I said, this feeling of ambition that I have always had, but I never knew how to define as a child. And I guess that's why I'm here today, making this channel and posting on this channel. I'm actually giving myself a challenge. Yes, I'm giving myself a challenge to write every single day up until I graduate from college, which is in June. Actually, exactly 5 months from today, at least that would be the latest graduation date, June 12th, 2026. Today is Monday, January 12th, 2026, so 5 months, guys. And yeah, I would love to show up every day here, and I'd love to read something I've written, read something that, I don't know, maybe inspires or, resonates with someone who's perhaps on a similar journey, or maybe my journey, you know, sends a message to them. I'm currently at a stage in my life where I feel like I don't know what's coming next. Graduating from college and trying to figure out a job market. Like, do I even want a job? Do I even want a job? I do want a job, but I want a job that is fulfilling, and I know that is a massive ask. So yeah, I will post a video every single day on this page until June 12th, 2026. And I guess I could introduce myself as a writer as well. I guess I should not say I guess. I am a writer. I write. I've made some like films in the past. I guess that's where my writing experience takes shape sometimes, in film and photography. But I don't know, my brain's always thinking about like weird fun stuff, and I like to share that with people. And just in case you were wondering, I was reading from my notes app on my computer. I would like to write most of my, just a little hard sometimes because I like writing with a pen, but I guess I have to write with a pencil if I'm writing a full story for you, or a full story in general. But yeah, I've got lots of stuff in this tiny little, well, not tiny, but average sized brain of mine, and I hope that I can just shine some light in your life, and yeah, be a glimmer of hope. Speaking of hope, I have a little comical page, I guess, where I post all my writing. It's called Hopeful Girl. I think it's Hopeful Girl posts on like Substack, on TikTok, on Instagram. I think that's where I've got her up mostly. Yeah. But yeah, kind of stalling now. I'm not quite sure what to say, but yeah, I hope to reach out to some people. I hope to reach out to anyone who watches this and feels like they're in a stage in their life, and that stage could be when you're 40, it could be when you're 60, it could be when you're 18, where you just feel like, I don't know what's coming next, and I'm not very certain that I can handle what's coming next. I am here as a friend to say we will figure it out. I don't know what's coming next either. I don't know that I can make plans for what's coming next. I'm actually in a massive pickle right now. But I'll keep writing. Because writing allows me to express, and I want to express. So I'll keep trying to do that, and I'll keep trying to hold myself accountable to writing every day by posting on this page every day, which sounds crazy, but I think it's very doable. It's a time to ground myself. It's a time to share the things I'm doing. Oh, I guess I could share this. This actually assisted me in writing the story I just read to you guys. It's 321 creative writing prompts. It's an amazing book. It's just like a bunch. It's literally just creative writing prompts. Like, as you can see, there's like it's not like stories or anything. So yeah, I got this idea from that, and this is why I started writing the story. Just, oh my god, this is so funny, because I wrote this so different at first. I wrote this, yet this word haunted me for years, unending. It was somewhere between April and September. Did I say April and September? Or perhaps it wasn't. The seasons never really changed in Nigeria. Of course I changed it to never really did much a changing, because I'm just a Shakespeare wannabe. But the days were all so different. Wandered off into the guest room, laid on the mattress. Yeah, it was a ritual. I don't know what I was saying here, but there was a quote that I read the other day that I think it was by Tyler, the Creator, and he said, create like a toddler, something along the lines of this. Don't quote me with this quote. Create like a toddler, edit like a scientist, something like that. And I guess that's just the way to do it. You just gotta throw out all the ideas you have in your head and pick them apart after you've thrown everything out and try and make it into something meaningful, which is what I'm trying to do here. So yeah, I hope someday I look back and I was like, wow, this was all worth it. And now I'm just like writing and sharing stories and making people happy with the things I write and draw and create. Yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow. I think yes, I will see you tomorrow, and I will have something beautiful to share with you.